Hi, you.
Hello.
Hey, I was thinking, I forgot to say, if you ever want to come over here, if you have the time, it'd be a lot of fun. But I thought, well, if she's going to be working on reading, she probably doesn't want to take a break. So I didn't want you to take it wrong.
No, it's okay. I've been
Good.
doing a lot of studying this morning already. I think I've done like 80 questions and reviewed one block so far. So,
How long does that take you? I know. Sounds double.
the 80 questions, that'll take me about 2.5 to 3 hours.
Wow.
And the review of one block can take me about 45 minutes to an
Wow.
hour. So, we're doing good.
I'm sure you are. But just know, I just wanted to make sure because I thought, wow, why didn't I say that?
It's okay. I have a lot of stuff to do. So, and I have epic training tonight. So,
Oh, you do.
no fun. It's like 7 to 9 p.m. So, how's Jesse?
He's doing fine. He actually went out on the trail for about 2.5 miles today. He went slowly and he needed a massage afterwards. So
Mhm.
we did a full doggy massage.
I bet he enjoyed
Yeah.
that. Just a little.
Oh yeah, like this. Ah!
Like, let me lay
Lay
down.
back. You're so down with it. Oh man. So yeah.
That's good.
So core today.
Core today. I'm so excited. I saw it was Katie and Core, and I was like, that is what I will enjoy.
But she's a little bit. I'm just going to open up the gallery. Nope, nope, not here yet.
Hmm.
But we're being recorded.
Be careful what I say.
Katie and Core was a good plug, though.
Katie and Core.
Hi, Katie and Core.
Hi. Is this your niece and her own place?
This is Mego. No, I realized I didn't include you on the when I paid Megos too, and I sent an email to Kim just explaining that she'd be joining us when she can in September because she's on a study month,
Okay,
study
I love it.
part of her. I guess it's your boards.
Nice.
Yeah, it's for my boards. So
Yeah.
Just for my boards, no big deal.
it's fine.
It's fine. Everything will be fine. Just need a yoga break and everything will be a little better.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Okay, well, I'm glad that Mago's here so that it's not just me and Barb, for God's sakes.
Oh, oh, ooh.
I'm just joking. I'm
Oh,
always happy to if it's just you and me, Barb. But,
no.
you know, nice to feel like few more people want to do yoga every once in a while.
And I think people, your day gets busy, they get kind of late, but people straggle in.
Yeah, people will start going.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's core. Nobody has that
I
energy.
love core. That has helped me so much.
I know you love core.
And Mega loves core.
I guess I love it, but I also love to hate it, you know? Okie doke, my friends, let's do this thing. Okay, I spotlighted myself. I'll go ahead and just mute you guys, and then if anyone else joins, they'll be muted also. Okay, let's start on our backs. So go ahead and just lay down. Okay, lay down on your back, and as you do so, it might feel nice to just kind of stretch your body in your own way. So maybe you want to take a big full body stretch, arms long, legs long. Maybe you want to hug your knees in, take a little rock side to side, anything else that calls to you, feel free. And then eventually find constructive rest pose. So feet mat width distance apart, let your knees fall in towards one another. It's fine if they touch, it's fine if they don't touch. And then one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes. Let's just take 3 big deep breaths together, kind of dropping us into our practice. So next time you inhale, fill up as big as you can. Take an extra little sip of air at the top. And then open mouth sigh, release. And do that 2 more times. Inhale, fill up. Pause in fullness. Extra little sip. And then big open mouth sigh, let it go. And last one, biggest inhale you've taken all day long. Hold. This time, maybe 2 extra sips. And then release out your mouth. Seal your lips now and start to cultivate your Ujjayi breath. So in and out through your nose, little constriction in the back of your throat. Start to create that whisper noise as you breathe in and out. And then as you connect to your Ujjayi breath, we'll start to move. So keep your breath with you and just hug your knees in for a moment. Take a little rock. Give your low back a nice little massage against the ground. And then let's extend our legs straight up towards the sky. And then bend your knees. So knees stack over hips, shins parallel to the ground. Bring your hands behind your head and interlace your fingers. Let's start with some slow motion yoga bicycle. So great big inhale here. And then as you exhale, right elbow towards your left knee and extend your right leg forward, pull your low belly down. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, other side, left elbow, right knee, pull low belly down. Inhale, center. Continue at your own pace, but try to go slower than you usually would. So slow motion and keep your toes nice and active like you're trying to spread them. Every single time you exhale and lift, focus on pulling your low belly down towards the ground, navel to spine. And just a few more rounds side to side. Starting to get your core nice and activated, nice and warm. Let's take one more each way, so no rush. One more on each side at your own pace. And then come back to center, that reverse tabletop position, and just extend your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale here. And exhale, lower your legs about 1/3 of the way down. Keep pulling your navel down towards the ground. Lift your head, chin to chest. Don't pull on your neck, just let your head relax back into your hands. Now, if this feels like a lot, stay here. Otherwise, lower your legs 1 more third. Keep pulling low belly down, pressing low back down. Squeeze your legs together. If this feels too intense, bend your knees. That will help. Otherwise, straight legs. Hold here for 3, 2, 1, and then bring your legs back up, relax your head down. We're gonna do that again. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your legs 1/3 of the way, chin to chest, lift your head, and relax it back into your hands. Hold and breathe as you draw navel to spine and spread through your toes. This feels like enough, stay here. Otherwise, another third. Keep pulling your low belly down, don't let your back arch. This time, see if you can reach your arms forward and just take little pulses with your arms like this. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep breathing. Try not to strain through your face. Hold for 3. Pull low belly down. 2 and 1. Release. Full body stretch. Arms long, legs long. Woo. So reach as long as you can. And if you feel your back ribs lifting, press your back ribs down just a little bit. Long line of energy. Take big inhale as you reach. And then exhale, set up for bridge pose. So arms by your sides, feet on the ground with your knees bent. Hips width distance apart, all 10 toes face forward. Exhale, pull your belly down, scoop your tailbone up. And then inhale, peel your spine away from the ground, one vertebra at a time. Once you arrive at the top of your bridge, work your shoulders underneath you and see if you can interlace your fingers underneath you as well. We're just going to take about 5 deep breaths here. Hug in with your inner thighs. Press down through your heels and especially the inner edges of your feet. Press down into the back of your head. And then breathe. Big, slow, spacious breaths. Stay soft through your face. Keep pressing through the back of your head so your chin is tilted up just ever so slightly away from your chest. Imagine you're trying to reach your knees and your shins away from your upper body so you're really lengthening through your front body. Couple more deep breaths. Big, spacious inhales all the way to empty with your exhalations. And then stay in your bridge, but just work your shoulders out from under you and reach your arms straight up towards the sky. Take an inhale, lift your hips a little bit higher, and then ever so slowly, one vertebra at a time, lower down, back to neutral spine. Once you're back in your neutral spine, tee out your arms or cactus your arms against the ground. Bring your feet out to the width of your mat. It's nice and wide. And then take a few rounds of windshield wipers. So slowly, mindfully, side to side. Good. Finish the round you are on or take one more round. And then we'll find our way up onto our hands and our knees. So you can get there your own way, or if you want, you can hug your knees in. Take a few rocks forward and back. Rock it out for just a moment along your spine. And then eventually rock up, cross your ankles, roll over your feet. Come to your hands and your knees. So once you're on your hands and knees, just any movement that calls to you. Cat-cows is a great place to start, something familiar, where you can get a little more creative. You can circle your hips around. Maybe you just feel like sitting back into child's pose for a few breaths. And then in your next few rounds, friends, let's find our way back to our first downward facing dog. So whenever you're ready, just make your transition back to your dog pose. And once you're there, same thing, just kind of feel around, maybe pedal it out, shift your hips side to side, or give your head a little shake or a little nod. Feel and hear your Ujjayi breath supporting you from the inside. Take one more inhale into your down dog. And then as you exhale, look to the top of your mat, and however you'd like to get there, forward fold. Once you've arrived, spinal extension, breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, release and fold. Let's do that once more. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. And let's take it all the way up. So rise, inhale, arms extend. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Keep flowing with breath. Inhale, high mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, slow dive down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, let it go. From the press of your feet, lead with your heart, rise. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on, inhale, reach up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand, side body stretch. So take your upper body to the right as you sway your hips to the left. So think of like a crescent moon shape with your body. Breathe into your long left side. Root firmly, especially into your left foot. Last round on this side. And then bring it through center as you inhale, switch your grip. Up and over, other side. So hips go right, upper body goes left. Lots of weight in your right foot. Keep your right shoulder plugged in, keep it back and down. And then breathe big and spacious. One last round here. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, bring your hands behind your back and interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back and down. See if you can start to reach your hands back away from your body. Take one more inhale, and if you want little baby back bend, puff up your chest, tilt your chin up. Exhale, keep your hands clasped, hinge at your hips, dive down, forward fold. Hang out here for a moment. Let your neck relax, let your head be heavy, and try to lift your knuckles as high as you can. Try to lift your sit bones as high as you can. Big, spacious breath. So feel and hear your breath flowing through you. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, hands to low back, then release your clasp. Let your arms hang down. You can give them a little shake or shake your head a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift position. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, plank position. Inhale at the top of your push-up and push the ground away. And then exhale to slowly lower. Inhale. Let's find any heart opener. So your choice. Just peel your heart open, stretch through your front body. And then just tabletop, just regular hands and knees. All right. So spread your fingers and actively push down so you feel strong through your arms and your shoulders. Take your right arm forward and your left leg back for a spinal balance. So back of your neck is long, gaze is down. As you reach, feel a strong, straight, powerful line from front to back. One more inhale here. Then as you exhale, elbow to knee underneath you, round and hollow out. Inhale, re-extend, long, strong, powerful. Exhale, elbow to knee, curl in and hollow out. Inhale, lengthen, reach. And then one more time, just like that, elbow to knee, exhale. All the way to emptiness. Inhale, re-extend. As you exhale, bring your right arm back behind you. So reach your right arm back, bend your left knee, lift your heart. This is a perfect place to stay, or if you can, if it's available, grab your foot or your ankle. Gentle leverage, kick foot into hand, pull hand back into foot. Hug in with your inner thighs. Breathe down into your belly. Soften through your face. One last big, deep, powerful breath here. And then end of your exhalation, release, final balance, inhale. One more time, elbow to knee, just as a counter pose now. It should feel relatively good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, set everything down. Let's come down to our forearms and set up a dolphin pose. So grab opposite elbows if that helps you. That's how far apart you want your arms. And then try to get your forearms parallel. So you're making a number 11 on the ground. Spread your fingers and especially press through thumbs and index. If you want to modify, you can make a tripod with your hands instead. Relax your neck. Push down through the belly of your forearms, so feel your strong shoulders, and then lift your hips up. So dolphin pose, walk your toes as close as you can to your elbows, get your hips as high as you can. Press your heart back behind you. Try not to let your elbows drift apart. Try not to let your hands drift together. Breathe. Only if you want to. Invitation to extend your right leg up. Use your right leg to take weight out of your upper body. Use your core to take weight out of your upper body. Take about 2 or 3 more breaths, just holding. Powerful through your arms, connected to your center. Take one last big inhalation, and if you want, open your mouth and sigh it out. Bottom of your exhale, right knee comes down, knees come down, or right foot comes down, then your knees come down. And then just sit back for a moment, either child's pose or embryo pose. And just breathe here for a moment. Good job, you guys. Next couple rounds, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. And then exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, extend. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. And then this time, exhale, knee towards your nose, and then step through softly into your low lunge. Let's take it up, crescent lunge. So high on the ball of your back foot, rise. Settle in. So energetically pull front hip back hip forward. Hugging in through your inner thighs, connected to your strong core, navel to spine. So it feels like you have a little brace around your middle. Maybe your gaze is slightly up. Take one more inhale and crescent. And then as you exhale, let's hinge forward and bring our hands to our front thigh. Press your hands into your thigh, draw your belly button towards your spine. And then as you're ready, we're gonna float off our back foot. So lean forward, back foot floats off the ground. Press with your back foot like you're stomping it onto an invisible wall. Take one more round here. We're going to come all the way up into standing staff pose. So right foot is your base, all the way up if you can without setting your left foot down. Arms reach up, left knee lifts. Flex through your toes. All right, from this place, we're going to move into figure 4 with our legs. So outer left ankle, top of right thigh. And you can either swing your arms back as you sit back. If you want to bring your hands to your legs, you want to bring your hands to a block or the ground, please feel free. So just be here for about 3, 4, 5 breaths. You're holding it. Weight is primarily in your right heel. Work it however you want to. Just keep that flexion through your left toes. Stay strong through your left ankle. Stay connected to your breath. We'll come back to a standing staff position. So if possible, staying balanced on your right foot. Rise back up, reach up, lift your left knee, maybe extend your left leg straight forward. Try not to lean back. Big inhale. And then as you exhale, slow motion, low lunge. See if you can land with your fingers and toes at the exact same time. Once you're in your low lunge, take a moment to adjust if you need. We're going to add a little twist. So left hand down, right arm up. Revolve lunge. Strong through your legs. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Breathe down into your belly. Every single exhalation is an invitation to twist just a little bit more. Give it a couple more breaths, working your twists. Good work. End of your exhalation. Release. Walk your hands over to the long left side of your mat. Parallel your feet and straighten out your legs. Inhale to a halfway lift. And then let it go and fold or explore in your own way. You're welcome to just hang out and breathe, or you're welcome to move around. Good job, you guys. Last couple of rounds here. Next time you inhale, halfway lift position. Fingertips on the ground or hands on the ground. And then crawl your hands forward, rotate your toes forward so you're in low lunge. From your low lunge, plank position, step your right foot back. All right, side plank, right hand is your foundation. Roll onto the baby toe edge of right foot, left arm to the sky. If you want to modify in any way, please feel free. If you are with me, lift your hips really high. Maybe reach your left arm forward, maybe even float your left leg up. So use the strength in your right side abdominals, those oblique muscles. Breathe, slow, spacious. Take one more round. And then come back to plank. Inhale at the top of your push-up. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Lift your heart. Stay as long as you want. Eventually, child's pose it out. Hips to your heels. Forehead to your mat or towards your mat. And just give yourself a moment. Maybe you kind of swivel your hips side to side or roll your forehead side to side. And just notice, feel, and observe. Be in your body. Be with your breath. All right, my friends, we've got our left side to do. So go ahead and lift up to your tabletop. Tabletop position, spread your fingers, push the ground away. Draw your belly button in and up. Take your left arm forward, right leg back. So long, strong, powerful line of energy. Gaze down, back of your neck is long. Draw your belly button in and up so you still feel connected to your core, even here. Take a great big inhale as you reach long. And then exhale, elbow to knee, slowly with control, with intention. Inhale, lengthen. Again, just like that, elbow to knee, like you're moving through honey. Inhale, re-extend, long, strong, powerful. And then last one, elbow to knee, exhale. All the way to emptiness. Inhale, reach. As you exhale this time, left arm reaches back, right knee bends, heel towards your butt. Lift your heart. If it is available, grab your foot or your ankle, and gentle leverage. Hug in with your inner thighs. Kick foot into hand, pull a hand back into foot. Breathe down into your belly. Soften around the pose. One more round here. And then inhale, lengthen, re-extend everything. One more time, elbow to knee as you exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach. And then set everything down. Bring your forearms to the ground. Set up for one more dolphin. So whatever helps you get set up, do that. And then whenever you're ready, just curl your toes under, lift your hips up, dolphin pose. So walk your toes as close as you can to your elbows. Lift your hips as high as you can. Press your heart back. And then only if you'd like to, left leg to the sky. So imagine you're trying to stomp your left foot on the ceiling. Lift yourself up out of your arms. Feel your core engaging here to help hold you as well. 3 more breaths in your dolphin pose. Strong shoulders. Press down through the belly of your forearms. Try not to let your elbows drift apart. One last big, huge inhale. And if you want, open your mouth side out. Left foot down, knees down. And then sit back, either child or embryo. Take just a moment. And in your next couple of breaths, downward facing dog. All right, fire up your Ujjayi breath if you've lost it. And inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, or even your armpit, aim high. Inhale, re-extend. Last one, knee towards your nose. Keep your hips high. Step through softly. Crescent lunge is where we're headed. So set yourself up and then rise slowly and intentionally. Strong and powerful through your legs. Connected to your center. Heart lifts, maybe gaze lifts. And then slow, spacious breath. All the way to empty with each exhale. Good job, friends. One more inhale here. Then as you exhale, hinge forward, bring your hands to your front thigh. Draw your belly button in and up. Get ready for your balance. As you are ready, float that back foot off the ground. So long, strong, powerful line from the crown of your head back to your right heel. Your hips are square. Your back leg is powerful and strong. It's supporting itself. Last breath in this variation of Warrior 3. Now we're going to come up to standing staff. So if possible, without setting your right foot down. If you need to, of course, set your right foot down. But right knee eventually lifts. Arms reach up. You're at the top of your mat in standing staff. Flex your right toes back and active towards your shin. Inhale. And then as you exhale, figure 4. So sit back. Weight in your left heel as you sit back. You can reach back. You could use something you've got around you to help you balance. Like I'm putting my hand on this couch right here. You could also take a forward fold. You could use blocks. You could twist. You could arm balance. So lots of options. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath. Go wherever you want to go. Doesn't even have to be what you did on the other side. If you fall in and out, perfect. Just meet yourself right there. Good job, everybody. All right, we're going to slowly come back to standing staff. So again, if possible, staying balanced on left foot. If you need to, set your right foot down. If your right knee is lifted, option to extend right leg forward. One more inhale. Slow motion, low lunge. So right toes to the back of your mat and hands frame your left foot. Once you've landed, take a moment to adjust if needed. And then we'll revolve our lunge. So right hand on the ground, left arm to the sky. Twist. Strong legs. Twisting from your center, right from underneath your rib cage. Use your exhales to work your twists. Good, everyone. And then end of your next exhalation, take it all the way to emptiness. And then release. Walk your hands over to the long edge of your mat. Parallel your feet, straighten out your legs. Spinal extension as you inhale. And either exhale and fold, or if there's anywhere else you want to go, then go ahead and go there. Does not have to be what you did on the other side. Can be if you want it to be. Make sure your breath is right there with you. Next time you breathe in, let's find a halfway lift. And then low lunge. So hands to the top of your mat. Rotate your toes forward. Step your front foot back, plank position. And then this time side plank on your left side. So left hand is your base. Roll onto the baby toe edge of your left foot. Feet can be stacked or staggered. Reach your right arm forward if you're with me. And then if you want, if it's available, float your right leg up, lift your hips even higher as you lift your right leg up. So your personal fullest expression of this posture. Couple more rounds. Strong through your left side, abdominals, those oblique muscles. Last inhale. With your exhale, slowly come into a plank position, top of your push-up. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale to slowly lower. Inhale, peel your heart open. Stay here as long as you want. Eventually, child's pose it out. Just sit back and rest. Hips to your heels, forehead to your mat. And breathe. And notice. All right. Now as you're ready, next couple breaths. Downward facing dog. Great big inhale as you push the ground away in your down dog. And exhale, look to the top of your mat, however you'd like to get there, forward fold. Once you have arrived, halfway lift, breathe in. And then exhale, fold. Take it all the way up, rise, inhale, arms extend. And hands to your heart, exhale. Let's flow for just a moment. Inhale, high mountain. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, side body stretch like a crescent moon. All the way to empty as you reach. And then through center, switch your grip. Exhale, other side. All the way to emptiness. Inhale, back up. Baby back bend. Exhale, curl open. Inhale, re-extend, realign. And then take it down nice and easy. Stick your butt out. Dive down and fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Plank pose. Inhale at the top of your push-up. Exhale, lower just halfway. Inhale, push up, high plank. One more time. Exhale, halfway down. Strong arms, strong belly. Inhale, push up. And then exhale all the way to your belly. All the way to your belly. Let's take a shoulder pigeon. So reach your right arm out, palm facing the ground. Turn your head left. Roll up to your right side. And your left foot can come down behind you. Your left arm could reach up and back. Your left forearm could wrap across your low back. So lots of options. You choose what feels best to you. Just try to keep your head relaxed down either on the ground or on a prop of some sort. You can even use a pillow or a blanket that you've got at home. Take about 3 more deep breaths on this side. And then end of your next exhale, ease your way back to center. take a moment, just doing whatever feels good. So for me, I like to just hug my arms in, kind of rock my hips side to side a bit. You can do whatever feels good to you, just neutralizing for a couple rounds. And then we'll move to the other side. So whenever you're ready, left arm reaches out to the left palm facing the ground. Turn your head right and roll up onto your left side. Right foot comes down behind you. Or if there's a different variation you want to take with your right leg, that's fine. And right arm is also your choice. Keep your neck relaxed, head relaxed on something, the ground, a pillow, blanket. And big, spacious breaths. Soft face, soft jaw, soft forehead. Take about 3 more rounds. And then last big breath. Ease your way back to center. One more time, just whatever feels good. So maybe turn your head the other direction or turn your forehead to the ground. Rock your hips or windshield wiper your shins. Bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your forehead to the ground. Exhale all your air out. And as you inhale, lift everything up, locust pose. So lift your arms, lift your legs. Great place to stay, or options. You can interlace your fingers. You can bend both knees, grab your ankles or the tops of your feet, and then use gentle leverage. Kick feet into hands, pull hands back into feet, hug in with your inner thighs to protect your low back. Keep that activation through your toes, whatever variation you're working. Breathe. Breathe all the way down into your belly. Hug in with your inner thighs. Lift, lift, lift. One more inhale. And then let it go. Let's take it slowly back to downward facing dog, however you'd like to make that transition. Big inhalation as you push the ground away. Then exhale, gaze forward, step, tiptoe, or hop, top of your space, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow, let it go. Rise all the way up one last time. Inhale, reach. And Stahar, exhale. We'll just flow right here. Inhale, high mountain. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Side body stretch up and over to your right, hips sway left. Inhale, center. Switch your grip. Other side, up and then over. Inhale, center. Baby back bend. Exhale, cactus your arms. Curl open. Inhale, re-extend, realign. Exhale takes you down nice and easy. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Top of your push-up, breathe in, push the ground away. Slowly lower, exhale. Lift your heart, inhale. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Pigeon pose, right shin to the top of your space. Bring your body down gently. If you'd rather take this on your back, totally fine with me. Pull your right butt cheek back and up. Take your heart forward and down. Big, spacious inhalations. Long, strong exhalations all the way to empty every time. We'll be right here for about 5 more. Out your mouth at any time. Start to lift your upper body. We'll find our way back to 3-legged down dog. So plant your hands, curl your back toes under, take your right leg back and up, give a nice little shake out. And then only if you want to, option to flip your dog. So left foot comes down behind you. Or excuse me, right foot comes down behind you, right arm reaches forward. Heart opens. Breathe down into your belly. Big, huge full body breath here. And then everyone just regular down dog, walk it out. If you want to move through vinyasa to reset on your own, feel free. Otherwise, just walk it out in your down dog. All right, left leg to the sky, breathe in. And as you exhale, left shin to the top of your space, pigeon. Pull your left butt cheek up and back. And then take your bow whenever you're ready. And variations, if you need a different variation, please feel free to take that instead on your back or in a seat. Send your breath down into your left hip. Take about 4 or 5 more. Open mouth size at any time. Good job, you guys. Last big deep breath. And then we'll take it back to one last 3-legged down dog. So if you're with me, just plant your hands, curl your back toes under, take your left leg back and up, give it that nice little shake out. And then only if it will serve you, option to flip your dog. Left foot comes down, left arm reaches forward, heart looks up. Big spacious breath all the way down into your belly. Feel your abdominal wall stretching. One more inhale. And then exhale, regular down dog, walk it out. Inhale to push the ground away. Exhale, gaze forward, step or hop to or through your hands. Once you've arrived, come down onto your butt. And we're going to take boat pose. So one last little tiny bit of core. Boat pose, balancing on your sit bones. You can hold onto the backs of your legs for more support or bring your hands behind you like this for more support. Otherwise, arms reach forward. Hug in with your inner thighs. Lift your heart, puff up your chest, inhale. As you exhale, low boat, so everything hovers. Draw low belly down, press low back down. Inhale, lift, high boat. Exhale, hover, low boat. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. 3 more. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. High. Low. High. Last one. Low. We're going to hover here. Hold. Squeeze. Just like we did before. Reach your arms forward and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Little pulses. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Big full body stretch. Woo. Arms long, legs long. Reach actively through fingers and toes. If your back ribs lift a lot, press your back ribs down as best you can. Big inhale. Exhale, hug your knees in. Take a little rock side to side. Give your low back a nice little massage. You can take your knees in different directions too, getting more into your hips if you'd like, if that would feel good. Then eventually we're going to move into a supine spinal twist. So knees go right, left arm reaches out to the left. You can kind of scoot your hips around if needed so you can get into a position that feels pretty sustainable. Gaze up or over your left shoulder. Breathe all the way down into your belly. All right, in your next couple rounds, just find your way to the other side. So bring your knees through center, take a moment to kind of neutralize, maybe a little rock, maybe a big squeeze, and then knees to your left, right arm out to your right. Gaze up or over your right shoulder. Breathe down into your belly. Then when you feel even on both sides, no hurry. Bring it back to the center. Take that same little rock or give your knees another big squeeze, just kind of neutralizing for a moment. And then a happy baby pose is where we're headed eventually. So eventually find your way into your happy baby pose. In your happy baby, try to neutralize your spine as best you can rather than rounding your back. So pull down with your arms, press up through your heels, flex your toes back and active. Yeah, and you can rock it out. You can extend one leg, then the other, both at the same time. If there's anywhere else that you want to go to finish off your practice for you, go ahead and do so. Whatever your body is calling for, whatever your body needs. And then when you're ready, just start to make your way into your final Shavasana. This is a very simple quote from Pema Chodron. She says, "To live fully is to be always in no man's land, to experience each moment as completely new and fresh." To live fully is to be always in no man's land, to experience each moment as completely new and fresh. If you're anything like me, we humans, we really like to know what's going to happen. We really like to feel like we are in control in some way. But I have found that as difficult as it is to sit in that space of not knowing, of uncertainty, it is really just what life is all about. The fullness of life comes from presence, from being present to whatever comes, whatever goes, letting go of the illusion of control, and just letting life move through you, breath by breath, moment by moment. So for these last few moments, as you lay here on the ground, just let life move through you, not knowing what comes next, not needing to know what comes next. Just feeling your body resting, feeling sensations, pulsations, even thoughts coming and going, but all you have to do is be the witness. These last few moments of class. Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And just slowly begin to move, wiggle through fingers, toes. Come back to your physical body. As you're ready, roll to either side, fetal position. Take just a moment there. And use your arms to ease your way up into seated meditation. As you come into a seat, gather your hands together at your heart center. And just take one last moment, bow your head to your heart and acknowledge yourself. Thank yourself for taking time out of your day to move your body, to connect to your breath, and just to tune in and be more present. Thank you so much for letting me guide you, friends. Namaste. All right, you too. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you. That
And
was,
Barb, I'm only joking. If it's just you, I'm totally fine with it. Just nice to have other people who want to do yoga with us.
I know exactly what you mean.
All right, we'll see you next week. Take care.
Katie.
Bye.